Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. 94 the high in Knoxville today, the average high 88, so a good bit above that average. Not quite as hot as expected, as it could have been after being 97 degrees on Wednesday. That's been our hottest temperature of the year so far, and by far. 67 started out okay. No rainfall today. Look at the deficit at the airport at minus 3.30 inches, only 1.65 inches in the rain bucket at McGee-Tyson Airport. Contrast that with over 4 inches here at Channel 10. What a contrast indeed. All right, let's talk about temperatures. We've got another hot and more humid day on Friday. Back up in the mid-90s. A heat advisory in place for the Southern Valley. Still hot and humid, lower 90s Saturday. Here's the good news. Cooling into the 80s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, which, ironically enough, is right about the time we turn the corner and turn the page from July to August, Sunday, August 1st. Sunday almost 10 degrees cooler compared to Saturday, and we'll see more of those temperatures on our 7-day coming up. Now, tonight, increasing clouds. We actually could see a few spotty showers, maybe an isolated thunder shower late tonight and early Friday morning as some of the convection dropping southward out of Kentucky weakens, and slight chance to see some of that. Again, most of that's going to be to our north. Other than that, hot and humid weather does return for the rest of your Friday. Again, as we saw, those high temperatures expected to be back up into the mid-90s. And here's the deal. The heat advisory will be in place for parts of the Southern Valley. And so, again, that's what we're looking at tomorrow. Heat advisory for parts of the Southern Valley from 12 noon through 8 p.m. So keep that in mind. As a matter of fact, you can see how it does not include the rest of the plateau or other parts of East Tennessee, but it does include Bledsoe, Ray, Meigs, and McMinn counties down toward Chattanooga. So the Southern Valley here in East Tennessee. And many areas back to our south and off to our west have heat advisory criteria, and even where you see the more of the bright pink, that's excessive heat warnings. And so, a lot of hot weather. Also notice the heat advisories and warnings for the Pacific Northwest. So that's where we're seeing the implications of a hot ridge that extends from the Rockies and out west into the eastern U.S. But that ridge is going to be breaking down, and finally we're going to see a cooler trough move in for the first few days of August. That's when we'll be back down to the 80s. Can't wait. Looking forward to that. Again, a chance for some spotty thunder showers late tonight and early in the morning. Otherwise, not a great chance for the rest of our Friday and Saturday. We'll keep an eye on some thunder showers, maybe rolling in here. Looks like late Saturday night a chance. Sunday morning early, our high-res guidance has been bringing in some showers, and some of that could be heavy with some embedded storms. Right now, it looks like the focus will be across the southern half of East Tennessee. The heaviest rains, but by far a better chance for those showers and cooler temps in the 80s second half of the weekend. 73 warm and muggy tonight. Late night shower or two possible. A few spotty thunder showers late and early in the morning. Otherwise, back to hot and humid for your Friday. Heat index values near 100 degrees. Stay cool, keep hydrated. And 94 tomorrow, 92 on Saturday. There's the cool down. Our best chance for showers is Sunday night, maybe into early Monday. And then basically just slight chances. But those temperatures, finally cooling back down the 80s for basically the first week of August.